Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the important questions of CBSE board. Okay, it has been asked in 2 consecutive years. Okay, so to solve this, we will go with the left hand side, and you can notice here we have a tan theta and its reciprocal, cot theta and its reciprocal, right? So we are going to convert this tan and cot in terms of sine and cos. Okay, how we can do that? See here, we can write tan as sine theta by cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Okay, now same way over here we can write cot theta as cos theta by sin theta divided by 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. So then what happens? In the denominator we can go with the LCM. See, we have a sin theta here, right? Let us take an LCM. If you take an LCM, this sin goes here. Okay, numerator remains as it is, that is sin theta by cos theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta. Okay, now plus over here sin theta numerator remains as it is. Okay, that is cos theta by sin theta divided by this cos goes here, it becomes cos theta minus sin theta divided by cos theta. That means the cos is taken here. Okay, now this part is done. So let us simplify it first. Now you can see here this sin theta and this denominator can be taken to numerator. Okay, how we will take that? Now see, this is sin theta by cos theta multiplied by, see, this part gets reciprocal. Okay, that means it becomes sin theta by sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, plus over here let us keep numerator as it is, cos theta by sin theta, and this particular part goes up. Which one? The denominator. We'll take it to numerator, so it gets reciprocal. That means what? It becomes cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, if you further simplify, we'll be getting it as sine into sine, I get sine square theta divided by cos theta into, okay, sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, plus here cos into cos, I will get cos square theta. Okay, denominator it is sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, now if you closely observe the denominator, you can see that, see here we have sin theta minus cos theta, here I have cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, if I'm going to take LCM over here, it is gonna make a big mess. So for that, what I need to do, I need to make this particular part same, this and this same. That means what? Here I have sine minus cos, right? Here also I should have sine minus cos. So for that, what I will do, I'll multiply this particular part as minus 1 and minus 1. Okay, so it won't affect the equality. So when I do that, what happens? This sign and this sign will change, and this sign and this sign we will change. Okay, when we do that, what happens? See, this will remain as it is because this we are not going to touch. Sin square theta by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Over here minus into plus, I will make it minus. Okay, here this remains as cos square theta, and the denominator, this sin theta, I will keep it as it is, and this negative sign I am multiplying to only this bracket. So when I do that, what happens? Minus sign into minus 1 will become plus sign. So I'll interchange. Okay, I'll write here, I'll get sin theta, and minus into plus cos becomes minus, so it becomes minus cos theta. Now you can see this part of the question. Which part? This part of the denominator, not question, denominator is same, right? So I can take that as common. Okay, if I take that as common, what happens? You see, I can take 1 by sin theta minus cos theta. I took common. Okay, in the bracket, what is left? See here, sin theta minus cos theta went out. Here also sin theta minus cos theta went out. So here leftover is sine square theta by cos theta minus, here it is cos square theta minus sine theta. Now we are going to do the LCM, okay. LCM means what? We can use the butterfly method, multiply sine theta and cos theta, and sine theta into sine square theta, cos theta into cos square theta. Now you see the direction of arrow mark is this way, right? So sine will go here and gets multiplied, cos will go here and gets multiplied, and denominator both will get multiplied, okay. So that's the logic behind that, okay. So when you gonna do that, what we'll get, now see, the outside the bracket, whatever it is remains as it is, that is sine theta minus cos theta, and inside the bracket sine into sine square becomes sine cube theta minus cos into cos square becomes cos cube theta, okay. In the denominator we will get cos theta into sine theta, okay. So now check the numerator. Numerator we have what? Sine cube theta minus cos cube theta, right? This will follow one identity, okay. That is a cube minus b cube, which is equals to what? Which is equal to a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab, okay. This we are going to apply now, okay. So let us apply this on this particular place, okay. So now we are going to apply this identity, right? So what I will get now, see, the term which is outside we are keeping it as it is, which is 1 by sine theta minus cos theta, okay. And over here in the bracket we will be having sine theta minus cos theta, okay, because this particular by this particular part, and in the over here in the bracket this will be what? Sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sine theta cos theta, okay, bracket close. Now denominator what we had? We had cos theta into sine theta. Now you can see this entire thing, okay, this bracket and this bracket we can fully cancel, okay. Once when you cancel that, what is left over? And also you can see over here this particular part, so this is clearly uses one of the identity, right? You remember that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1, correct? So we are going to change that. That means the outside thing is gone because we cancelled it. Now this also, these two replaced, means these two got cancelled. Now sine square theta plus cos square theta will give you 1. So 1 plus what? It is sine theta into cos theta divided by cos theta sine theta, correct? Now always it is good to have a look at the answer, okay. What answer we need? We need 1 plus secant theta and cosecant theta, okay. Secant theta is reciprocal of cos, see here cos in the denominator, cosecant theta is reciprocal of sine, so here sine is in the denominator. Now what we'll do, it is one common denominator for 1 and sine theta and cos theta, so we will give it to both of them. Both of them is what? We are going to give, okay, cos theta and sine theta to 1 also. That means 1 by cos theta sine theta plus here sine theta cos theta by cos theta sine theta, okay. Now then what you're going to do, in a normal way we are going to cancel this entire thing. 1 by 1 is 1 only, right? So this part becomes 1 by cos becomes secant theta, 1 by sine becomes cosecant theta, plus 1 by 1 is 1. But answer is in different way, right? That means just they rearrange it. So we write that in the rearranged form. That is 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. Okay, that's your RHS. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. Hence proved. Okay, thank you.